This is Tracy Wagner with Versatile Inspirations, and today we're going to be talking about the Black Cat Appreciation Day. So let me screen share and we'll get started. Wonderful. So it is Black Cat Appreciation Month, and I just wanted to share some bits of information about black cats and cats in general. So just give me one moment. So myths surrounding black cats, you've probably heard of a few. That they're bad luck. 13% of Americans still believe that even crossing paths with a black cat is considered bad luck. This probably started amid the 17th century when people were fearing witches and witchcraft. Demonic or Satan incarnate. This is probably a leftover idea also from when religious patriarchy tried to turn people against Wicca, pagan, and other spirit-based sects. Suffice it to say that there is zero evidence that the numerous amounts of black cats around are Satan or his underlings. Pestilence. This idea came about primarily due to the church elite trying to turn people against the earth-based followings and make it seem evil. Also, in the pestilence time, that was like the Black Plague and things like that during that time. And so that is kind of around that same time period when people were being persecuted for how they perceived their life, whether they wanted to be Wiccan or they wanted to be more pagan, or they just wanted to be more earth-friendly and earth-based. It seemed like that pestilence and that witchcraft and stuff like that just really kind of came to a boiling point. Cat on your bed, you'll soon be dead. Now, I'm not sure where this originated. I've seen it around a couple times and I've heard it actually. And all I could tell was that it was a folklore from either Italy or Germany. I've read that this was used as a cause of death if no others could be found. And actually, when my husband and I were first married and we had our first son, we actually had a black and white cat that we'd had before he was even born, our son. And his grandmother, I think my grandmother had even mentioned it at times. So it must have been like a leftover idea that even their parents may have told them. But they were very adamant about us not letting the cat on the bed because it would like steal our son's soul or breathe in their mouth or suck their oxygen out of their mouth. I'm not exactly sure where that idea came from, but it was interesting to hear that from both sides. But our shadow slept with both of our sons, and all was well. Black cat facts. Studies show that the genetic mutations that cause their black coats could extend their lives actually and prevent them from certain illnesses. So the black cats are actually good for themselves, especially. In actuality, there were so many black cats killed during the plague that it thought to have aided in the worsening of the Black Plague due to the lowering of the cat populations. So during that whole time when people were worried about the black cats and being devils or demons or witches that had transformed into a black cat or whatever it was, that by them killing any cats or killing them because they were just black, then it actually worsened the Black Plague because they weren't around to kill the rats and get rid of those things. Shamanic familiars are animal guides or totems that bring messages, guides people, and watches over people. This is also true for other light workers, pagans, Wiccans, and other spiritually based groups. Having animals sleep with you, especially when you're sick, has shown to have therapeutic and even healing effects. So it's a good thing to have them sleep with you. In many cultures and traditions, including the infamous pirates of a long time ago, loved having black cats around because they thought it brought them good luck. So happy Black Cat Appreciation Day. Please Google first to find no-kill shelters in your area before adopting. But if you want to, ASPCA loves to have donations, volunteers, and adoptions. And you can find them at www.aspca.org, or you can call to find your local shelter at 1-888-666-2279. Rawl says thank you, and Mew's happy to take a nap. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today. I so appreciate it. You have a wonderful day. And as always, I'm sending you and yours love, light, and eternal blessings. And Rawl and Mew say thank you.